Pisces, this is your weekly reading. It is a general reading. It is not going to resonate with every single one of you out there. This is also not Sun, Moon, or Venus sign specific. Any Pisces placement that you may resonate with, some of the messages may also resonate with you. At the end of the reading, I will pull you some oracles, give you a little bit more guidance for the week. I do only take jumpers, so I appreciate your patience. And time is elusive. We are all on different timelines. For some, this is old news. For some, this is happening now. For others, definitely could be more future focused. Strongest energy for the week. First card out, we're looking at Major Arcana, the Fool card. We also have the Empress and the Emperor energy, the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Okay. Seems like some sort of connection. That seems to be the heart of the focus for the collective right now, connections. Which ones stay, which ones go? Which ones have we wasted enough time on? Which ones are worth keeping and bringing along with us? You know, seeing them more clearly too. Seeing the people around us in our day-to-day lives more clearly. And really sort of being intentional on who and what we let in our immediate energy. Because as the story goes, you are the 5 people you spend the most time with. This is harsh accountability season with all these retrogrades going on. This is a time where you cannot fake the funk anymore. We can only deal with facts, and you can only make decisions with facts. Yes, we'd love some people to come on the journey with us, but realistically, not everyone is meant to, and it's being very deliberate. Being very deliberate. No more playing a blind eye. No more forcing people. No more making them drag their feet. It's radical acceptance. A period of radical acceptance. We cannot make change that actually matters unless we're working with facts. We can't go off of feelings anymore. Last card out is the Eight of Cups, the Strength card, Major Arcana, the World, Major Arcana, Three of Wands, Hermit, Major Arcana, and the Knight of Pentacles, Temperance at the bottom of the deck. It's time, honey. Sagittarius energy could be important for you. It's time. The time is now. Divine timing. Nothing happens before its time. So even if you feel like you've wasted a lot of time sort of waiting for people, it wasn't wasted. Because you yourself was evolving and learning from having this person or type of energy in your life. But that time, the cycle's over. The cycle's over. We are all sort of taking accountability, radical accountability. And we're all dealing with acceptance. We're accepting what it is and what it's not. So that progress can be made. No more waiting. No more playing small. Empress and Emperor here, though. Mother and father. True pair energy. Some of you, these are maybe even a romantic connection in particular that is finally being left behind. So that you can align yourself with someone that is more on your level, more on at your speed, going where you're going. This could also be someone that is finally ready to accept a truth within themselves, a truth that they've been maybe keeping from you for a while. Because this Fool card is giving me, I'm freeing myself. I'm freeing myself. Someone that has maybe been in isolation for a bit here, the Hermit. Very quiet energy, maybe someone you haven't been speaking to, or there's been some sort of distance. Even could be someone that you have created some distance from with the Eight of Wands here. You also have 2 8s. 8 could be significant. But I do see this is probably someone that you have waited for. But with the World card and 3 of Wands, you're done waiting. You're not, no. That time has come and gone. You're going to evolve with or without this person. You would have loved for them to join you, but you're ready to get to your destination. You're ready to continue on the journey. And it's become very clear to you that particular people have not been interested. 3 of Wands is also wish fulfillment. Setting the intentions that you set, finally sort of manifesting. Eight of Wands, there's definitely a conversation here that wants to happen. And I do think someone's ready to express what they've been really feeling. Maybe their pride or ego hasn't allowed them to be forthcoming with whatever this radical acceptance is. Because this Leo energy can be pride. Can also be a sense of restraint, holding oneself back. So it's almost like while you're ending the cycle of waiting, it's causing someone to end their cycle of holding back. It could even be work energy. Maybe you've been at a company for a very long time, expecting that you were going to grow within the company. And while you love your job, you know, it's like, it's just, you know, I got to put my eggs in other baskets. I didn't want it to come to this, but I can't give up on my dream. I can't give up on the goal. I was hoping that this was the way I was going to get there, but I have to accept that it might not be. Am I willing to give up on the goal and the dream altogether just to stay where I'm at? I'm not. I'm not. So we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, there's that lack of acceptance. There's that lack of accountability. There's the lack of wanting to make decisions. There's the lack of wanting to grow and evolve. We also have the Wheel of Fortune here. And the King of Wands. There's the action. And there's the, wait up, I'm coming. Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords, sorry. Wait up, I'm coming. Let's go. Guidance, please. For Pisces, if this is a romantic connection. Lots of fire here, though. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. So this reconciliation is confirming that there is someone that's going to try and catch up. You know, if you have created distance, if you said, okay, well, time's up. This could even be your work. As soon as they find out you're sort of applying for new jobs, it's like, oh, I didn't know you wanted a raise. I didn't know you wanted to be a manager. Well, you know we have 2 positions available. You're, you know, I would love for you to apply. It's like, oh, okay. Right when I told you I'm putting my resume out there. Now you got 2 positions. Now you got 2 positions available. 2 manager positions coming up. Is that so? But you see how that works? You put your foot down. You put your foot down. You didn't allow your dream to die. The dream was more important. By holding that on the pedestal, it's moving things around for you to get exactly what you want, even if it's in the same place. Some of you won't be. Some of you, it's a completely new location, a new relationship, a new job. Some of you, the people that you've decided, okay, you know what, you don't want to come, I'm just going to go without you. It's like they call you right before you're ready to leave and like, hey, you know what, I changed my mind, I want to come after all. Do you still have that extra ticket? And you were like, you were willing to go alone. You had 2 tickets. You invited them to come. They said no, they were busy. You're like, okay, you know what? I'm still going to go. Maybe the old you would have been like, okay, I'm not going. And the 2 tickets would have completely went to waste. This new you, it's like, I'm not going to stop myself from going. I'll go alone. Maybe I'll give the extra ticket to someone outside. And it's like right when you're about to leave the house, this person calls them like, okay, actually, I want to go. I changed my mind. That's just a minor example of a grander scheme because there's a lot of major arcana here. Lots of major arcana. Guidance, please, for Pisces. Courage. Courage lies within you. You have the power to overcome anything. It's like as soon as you give yourself permission to fly, as it always goes, right? We set the example. A lot of the times when we wait for people, it's never the right thing. You got to keep on moving. Because you'd be surprised by someone seeing you continue to move. It inspires them as well to move. It lights a fire underneath their buttocks. And I think a lot of you have been sort of playing it nice. Sweet talking someone, trying to convince them, you know, like this is the right thing to do. We should do this. And as soon as you stop doing that and just live and start doing what you want to do with no one else in mind, the fire gets lit. It's like people realize, wait a minute, actually I do want to do that too. And I want to do it with you. I don't want to stay home alone for another night. Discovery. Discover the treasures within, follow your passion. That's it right there. Oops, what's going on? Wish fulfillment. You see, it's like when you stop waiting, you stop waiting. The more you wait, the more you wait. Some of you need to start going on solo dates. Stop waiting for people to accompany you in things. Do it without them. Guidance, please, for Pisces. No, communicate clearly. Confirming the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Some sort of conversation that you might not be expecting. Be assertive. Confirming this King of Wands and Emperor energy. Emperor energy is someone taking control of their own life. Manning up, so to speak. Being bold. Saying it with their chest. No longer whispering. Because they're going to lose if they don't. If they don't speak up, they're going to lose. And no. Some of you will say no. It's okay. Actually, I want to go by myself now. Now I kind of like going out alone. But here's the ticket, though. You're more than welcome to go on your own. I'll see you there. But I ain't going to ride with you. Guidance, please, for Pisces. Some of you, if this is connection, there will be someone that's, they want you back. Single. Independent. Freedom from. Attachment. Available to date. You see that? Attachment. No longer attached. Confirming the Nine of Pentacles. And that's what happens when you do the work, regardless if people are working on themselves or not. That's why it says focus on your own lane. Because people think you're not doing the work until the test comes, right? People think you're not studying. They think your studying is fake until the test comes and you pass with flying colors and they fail. Then they realize, dang, they were really studying that whole time. I thought they were just joking. They were really studying. Not I have to repeat the grade again. Not I have to do the test again. And this person moves on to the next level without me. This retrograde season is going to a doozy. The collective is in for a doozy. For the ones that were prolonging and thought they had time and they had more important things to do than to evolve. Okay, we'll see about that now. We'll see how much more important things you got to do. Pets. Getting a new pet. Giving a current pet more love. Whether this is about pets or not. This is, choosing. Are we going to continue to water the connections that we've been watering? Or is it time to sort of just let go and let God? And give it time. I think you've given it enough time. This temperance energy. Where was the temperance again? Yeah. You've given enough time. You've been patient. Everything in divine timing. Let it flow. Let things flow. You've given it time. You've given it grace. Time to move forward. Forward. It's always about forward, never backwards. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. There's that Leo energy. I'm also getting Lionsgate energy. 8-8. Could be a significant time frame. But this is also about death of ego. If someone allowed you to sort of walk out of their life because they're too proud to admit their loss. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. The end of Cancer season could be an important time frame. And the end, see what I mean? Exactly. Because I think we have a full moon in Cancer season. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So that's confirming the World card. The patience has run out. The sand in the hourglass has run out. Something around the full moon in Capricorn, though, which is this month. In Cancer season. All right, that is your reading. Pisces. Hopefully it resonates. Thumbs me up. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next week.